Now we are going to install the VS Code. Here is the official link to download the VS Code, and the installation process is straightforward. Just double click the downloaded file and you can see the installation directory. We will leave the default setting. It will take a couple of minutes. After the completion, we can start VS Code automatically. Here is the initial screen for VS Code. Now let's set up the VS Code and create our first example program. Here are prerequisites for C++ development in VS Code. We need 3 items. First is the VS Code, and second is C++ extension for VS Code, and the last thing is MinGW. We have already installed the VS Code and MinGW. Hence, we need to install the extension in VS Code. Let's go back to the VS Code. Click the package icon in the left sidebar, or just press Ctrl+Shift+X, and then type the C++ in the search text box. And then click the first result, which is the basic extension for C++ development provided by the Microsoft. Okay. Now we are ready to develop the C++ program in VS Code. Let's go back to slide and try to make the first example program. When you run the VS Code for the first time, you can see the Open Folder menu in your File Explorer. Click the Open Folder or just press Ctrl-K and O. After that, click the New File icon and edit the first example program in the editor window. I'm going to show it in my VS Code. Let's click the Explorer or press Ctrl+Shift+E and click the Open Folder. And for the first example program, I'm going to make a new folder with the name Hello World. And then click the New File icon, and I'm going to give the file name helloworld.cpp. In editor window, I will make the first example program like that. Now we are going to compile and run this program. For the first time to compile the program in VS Code, we need to configure default build task. Click the menu, and then we are going to choose the G++ build active file. At this time, VS Code shows you default build file, which has the file name tasks.json. We don't need to change anything in this file, just to check out the command line for compile. In this case, we have already installed tdm-gcc, and its path is described at the command line in this file. Now click the menu to terminal and then run build task, or just Ctrl+Shift+B to compile this program. The compile message will be shown in the terminal window. If you don't have any error message, just click the plus button to use the terminal. In this terminal, we can find the executable file for this example program. In the command line, type helloworld.exe and then run this program. Perfect. Now we are ready to develop the C++ program in the VS Code.